potion that powerful could change our fates. Isn't it worth a bad taste in your mouth?
I suppose you have a point.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not to your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
Elixir of human versatility. And potion of everlasting vigor. Mundane pluckiness grants you proficiency in all skills until the next long rest, due to the wily resourcefulness now bubbling within it.
Oh. I already know what happened. Honestly, Jose was all around the entire time.
Yeah, I saw most of it. Where'd that potion go? Damn it, I sorted my inventory. Increase your strength by 2.
That's permanent?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Just increase your strength by 2. Done. What is my strength being increased by? +2 from Bull's strength up to 20, which means it won't increase it anymore if I drink this. Which means Bull's strength is useless. That does mean I could switch armors, I guess. Yeah, my strength is still 20, but now I'm not getting any of it from my armor.
Welcome back, true soul.
You have any armor? Nothing in here is good.
Come back anytime. Welcome back, true soul.
Can I get another potion?
Oh? Well, I'm afraid I have quite enough for my purposes. From you, at least. If you know of any other true souls willing to aid my research, though, do send them my way.
Okay. I do have a brain worm.
Tremors. Like a child at her first Iliatru. Saliva. Saving them.
I want Shield of Thralls. Okay.
Felt like prey in many moons.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
I'm checking again.
Alright, let's come check, see if this dude has any new armors for me.
I need a quick word.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
Ooh, Constitution +2. Now we're talking. While raging, I generate 2 turns of wrath. What's my Constitution? I know it's not 20.
Get moving, will you?
Con is 16.
calls us all to her design. Your family will answer. Eventually.
I ask you again.
Not for us.
Cycles around, AwesomeMattG handing out pain.
Brothers. Sister. Pray with me while we...
I did as I was told! Followed every order I was given! The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so. Take it up with Minthara! She's the one who... Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Here, here!
As the General's attention shifts to you, a memory stirs. A memory of this room, and his voice raised in anger.
I'm surprised to see you again, true soul. You are here to assist and not to meddle, I trust. I would remind you that while in my halls, you obey me, just as you would any other chosen. I'm sure you will enjoy watching my justice enacted. You have to take what pleasure you can, after all, in your diminished state.
His smirk says everything and nothing at once. I know exactly who you are, and I will never tell.
Yeah, I don't care for a trial. An execution, however.
Kill them. Quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit! I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Throw it.
Try again.
So fucking intimidating.
Yeah, I saw that one.
No. No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius. I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops on the importance of discipline.
He knows me.
Of course, my lord. Thank you.
He was like, oh, you're back.
You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Yeah, thank you. I'm going to enjoy this.
Do. Have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal.
Split yourselves open, crack, crack, and smile while you work. I dream of blood pools deep enough to bathe in. Run me a bath. Beg, choke, die. I will do this with my own hands. It always feels better. I dream of... I'm going to go with I dream of blood pools deep enough to bathe in, run me a bath. I'm going to save just in case that's like, kill everybody in the room. And then I'm like, well, don't do that.
No! Please.
Oh, sorry, of course.
In another lifetime, you were greeted in this throne room like a god, not the living wreck you are now. Your disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have.
Indulge in your thoughts of lacerating him.
Yeah, save again.
So save again.
He healed up a trait. He could enjoy your cuts forever and a day.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
You've got this, Racha. You're gonna be the bestest true soul there ever was. All you have to do is trust Minthara, listen to the Absolute, and do as she says. Then you get your audience and you'll be properly rewarded. Don't go listening to them fakers like Dren. Dren does not hear shit. I changed armors because the armor I was wearing gave me +2 strength, but only to a max of 20. So I drank that +2 strength potion, which got me to 20. So the armor was no longer giving me +2, but this one gives me +2 constitution.
Nice.
More hit points, bitches!
Plus, honestly,
Yeah.
well, forever armor.
No.
I know I bought Karlach armor. Act 3.
Oh, yeah. This will probably be my armor for the rest of this act.
Yeah.
Alright, Zarel. What up, girl?
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Zrel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul.
I like how it teleported me upstairs. Funny.
The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No. Better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient.
And enjoyable. Got any more minions for me to punish?
Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Intimidation. Lash her with the atrocities I've conducted. Natural 20. She's gonna see all the atrocities I've committed.
The absolute fills your mind. But you have doubt and anger in your heart, not love.
My anger outweighs my love, but it's directed towards her enemies. Oh, a 6. Yeah, it's fine.
Honestly, kind of gave up.
7. Rolled a 7.
Control your emotions. When you come to her, you must allow her love to push out all other feeling, or she will consume you. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Show me this power that she gave you. Hold on. If all these things could say, "Fight me, bitch." so I'm like,
why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again?
Her presence fills your mind. Caressing, stroking, kissing. Then clawing, biting, cutting. Your pulse races, your heart strains. Then, as suddenly as it began, the pain becomes overwhelming pleasure.
She gave me the power to delight with a thought. Or to kill. So stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorn. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
Show me her power. She'll just control on it. I have to fire everyone.
okay, play along. I live to serve. What do I need to do?
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
What if Balthazar is already dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
What is this relic?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
Understood.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers.
Oh, okay.
But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Balthazar's key. Yeah. That's funny.
Like wandered around, I'm like, what the hell am I missing? Oh.
Thanks, love. That was funny the way you said that, though. Wow. No way. For real, though, dog.
Another Githyanki disc. About the Prince Orpheus, maybe. Lae'Zel could make sense of it. That's curious.
Okay. Where did that,
No one stopped me yet.
Watch your back.
Never a dull moment.
good. I didn't realize these things stacked. Only the hearts do. And not all the time. Okay. Alright, books. Little gift. Marcus, I assume no explanation is needed for just how rare these appendages are, and I trust you shall make good use of them. You have a golden opportunity to please the general, do not squander it. Access to the unwilling donor has proven difficult since the harvesting, but I am afforded the opportunity. I shall pass along your gratitude. Maglobiet's Gambit. Goblin troops, though crude and a bit dim, are valuable because they are adaptable and can be fitted into a number of different military roles, excelling as archery skirmishers and warg cavalry scouts. If rigorously drilled, some can function as disciplined phalanxes armed with half-pikes, and even the ones who can't be trained to march in step can serve as prime catapult fodder. The key is recruiting a tribe of goblins is their profound respect for all their priests, who lead the tribe members in worship of an all-conquering Maglobiet. Therefore, let the high priests of the 7 tribes of the southwest Sword Coast be invited to a grand council, a feast where they will be well-fed, well-flattered, well-lubricated with jugs of plonk laced with a mild paralytic. The priests will awaken with new guests in their crania, and be led into docile devotion to a new and greater god than Maglobiet, the Absolute. And trust me, where the priests go, their warriors will follow. A map of Baldur's Gate depicting the upper, lower, and outer cities as far as Worm's Crossing, as well as Grey Harbor and the near course of the Chianthar. The recent dismemberment of Argot Moss Trusoul 26 by Lord Herod's guards at the Ringfolk stronghold is clear indication that our strategy for co-opting the orcs of the Trielta Hills needs to be adjusted. Sending a herald to talk was regarded as evidence of weakness, so we must assume the attitude of dominance in our next attempt. The true soul among us who best understands orcish customs is undoubtedly Sir Yax of Scornval. He shall be sent, backed up by a pair of ogres, to deliver a message, personal challenge to Lord Harad, using as an excuse the dismemberment of Moss. Yax is to defend Harad and then force him to swear defeat, and then force him to swear fealty to the Absolute, and in return we shall back Harad in the conquest and alliance of the 2 other Trielta tribes. Inform Sir Yax of this as soon as he returns from the Werewoods. Disciple Jrel on behalf of Ketheric Thorm. Taking the gloves off of the tribe. Dictated to Scribe Yanthus by General Ketheric. Druids, meddling and meddlesome. I have a history with them that makes me wary of underestimating them. They will certainly not welcome the arise of the Absolute in their vicinity and could become significant obstacles if we do not find a way to take them out of play. I speak here for starters of the Emerald Grove and of the Cloakwood Circle. They cannot easily be defeated without a significant diversion of resources, but they can perhaps be neutralized from within. Druids, by their very nature, do not smile, Yanthus, value the balance of natural forces over the welfare of humanity in general, and in the extreme, this is expressed by the faction historically known as the Shadow Druids, who favor complete separation of the circles from what they regard as the ills of civilization. We shall identify their current leaders of the Shadow Druids, cultivate them with gifts while intimidating them with threats, and encourage them to see the wisest and most prudent course is for the Druid circles to stand neutral as the army of the Absolute marches on the blighted cities of the civilized. Disciple Jrel shall select an appropriate agent to parley with the Shadow Druid leaders. Eventually, all shall be infected with tadpoles. Recruiting gnolls. Though gnolls verge upon being brute beasts who cannot follow orders, Couched in even the simplest of terms, they can fulfill one important role in an army, such as the one we are building, that of vanguard shock troops. Howling Knoll berserkers can be sent ahead of frontal assaults to absorb a defender's spells and missile volleys, exhausting our enemies' ammunition before the arrival of an organized phalanx of our less savage troops. Accordingly, Raglan's Hobgoblin Rangers are hereby detached to the wilderness to track down Knoll war packs, capture each pack flinned leader, and then bring them back in good condition to Moonrise Towers for tadpoling. The Flins can then be returned to their war packs, where we can count on their rank and file to follow the orders of their leaders, who will then be loyal to the Absolute. 6 such packs should meet our needs. See to it.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'Zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Let's hear it.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Who is the great red dragon Ephelaman of the story?
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. Ephelaman remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
Could Orpheus really be alive, do you think?
It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself, and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Githraki. Anything more?
Okay, we're gonna send that to Lae'Zel. Okay. Attention Acolytes. Acolytes are permitted entry to my chamber for the sole purpose of collecting moon lanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. While the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any request to borrow from them must be given to me in advance, and they are like to be refused. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on that subject here. They are inclined to grant more knowledge than written word could provide. Remember, the Absolute's purpose is better served by a beating heart than by a poisoned mind. Though if you choose death, I will serve her still. I will ensure you serve her still, sorry. In Solo Drain beneath library's Covenant medicine shelf, it is wasteful to let all that blood seep through the flagstones, and it will rust the spikes besides. The line slashes through the above, the same in the ink below. Disregard the smell gives me sweet dreams. So don't do the poisons. Don't do conventional medicine. Request from the next caravan. Any works by Mordenkainen must catch up on current events. No Volo. Better a century of ignorance. In Vellum holds ink like no other. Could harvest from an acolyte? A new copy of Swift and Sudden Death for the library. Current volume badly scorched. This is the work of one of Balthazar's necromancers, Cressa Bone Daughter, dated 10 days ago. After the state the Fallen was in, I never expected Cressa would be able to save it. I was hoping the usurped thing would die. That's what I would have wanted. It was as if Cressa studying it was going to prove much. It was damaged in the attack far beyond what the mere tadpole could do. She seems fond of the foul creature. Let her play with it. Another entry seems to be written in this log, dated a 10-day later. I should not have, in hindsight, let Cressa keep her pet. Ever since it was shipped on one of the nautiloids to be deployed, she has been inconsolable. It won't survive out there. It needs me. It isn't like the others. The feral thing will make a fine warrior for the Absolute, and now my best assistant is distracted thinking about it. Ha! She will come to heel soon enough. Don't open poisons. Don't open conventional medicine. Don't open swift and sudden death.
Moving ahead.
Galvanic interrogations.
Anything of use?
Okay. That's just a recipe. Scorched books, its pages singed and tattered, though its contents have been rendered illegible by some unknown phenomenon. It is still possible to make out the dedication. To those who doubted me, may the storm claim your final breaths and the earth reject your rest. Potion of a healing recipe. And all that to camp. Poisons, conventional medicine. Galvanic interrogations. Let's save here.
Let's see what this does. Time to push my luck again. No time for mercy. Never wanted the easy path.
Musty tomes. Insert an item into the ancient altar. Jesus, I don't know.
What's hiding here?
I never unlocked this.
Keep your distance, darling. Let's crack it open.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Here's a cloak. Derivation cloak. When you poison a foe, heal yourself for 1d4 hit points. I don't know anybody that would poison a foe. Maybe Lae'Zel?
Very well.
Ancient altar. Oh. All right. I guess that makes sense. Ojo defeated.
I think we're gonna go that way because the opponent was doing what they always do, belly songs. And I was like, that works.
I don't know why everyone's so obsessed of beating Ojo that method. Maybe. Yeah, they're all like, I can do this.
Don't touch me.
It's like, bro, just don't.
Easy.
Let's get going.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
A ritual circle. Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns. Wish I had a bag of holding. With haste.
I've redirected some materials from beneath the tower. I plan to simply raise what forces I need inside the mausoleum itself, but the general prefers that none of his family corpse be disturbed. Even so, I may have no choice. The temple will not surrender the Night Song easily, and the general's invulnerability depends on it. I am sure he will forgive a little transgression if it frees the army to move on Baldur's Gate at last. Any condition inflicted upon a target also implies 2 turns of encrusted with frost. Where's that door lead? Oh.
What a day. Should be easy.
No time to rest. If not over, then through.
Stand, soldier. These are the General's private quarters. Wait. Something in your scent is familiar.
Oh, what's that?
This is Squire. Squire is General Ketheric Thorm's dog.
Never met Squire.
He would have been at the fight on the roof.
Well, then I mean, sure, but I never, like, talked to
Yeah.
him. So that's what I mean by met. Like, I don't know. Oh, Squire remembers you, though.
Yeah. Show her Scratch's ball?
Oh.
I did. I'm gonna do intimidation. Down, lapdog. A true soul walks where they please.
Ooh. Ooh. That would have just been nice to the dog. Okay, whatever.
Well, it's a bad guy's dog.
Ooh.
Walk carefully then,
Sorry.
or I will learn exactly what true soul tastes like.
I think it's a bad person's dog, but it's not.
Anything of use? Bet that will fit in my pack.
hardly a challenge.
Nice thing is if I kill Squire here, I won't have to fight him on the roof. I'm gonna have to fight him eventually.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
That's why I don't care.
I know. Save. Attack. Squire, I need you to stop moving.
On my way. Hope your soul is in good hands.
He is not attacking me back. Squire's defeated. Pick up the body. Put him in my butt. Put him in my box. Put him in my bear, essentially.
A butt, nothing.
Why would you do this? You don't know what I like in my butt. Actually, you do know what I like in my butt. It's nothing. Why am I talking? Rule number one, nothing goes in the butt. Okay. What is this cloak? Cloak of Elemental Absorption. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the rest of the elemental attacks targeting you, and deal an additional 1d6 of that type of element on your next attack. Wait, what kind of attack? Just your next attack. Well, let's put that on Shadowheart. What was this? Was this like lilac or something? Indigo? Yeah, this is indigo. There we go. Perfect.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Okay.
I wouldn't have if not for the lantern bearer. To think the absolute grace of such a creature as that.
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those we
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
He still has $2,100. Okay.
Get moving, will you?
The Dreams King.
My brothers have the dreams too.
Okay. A lot of stuff done at Moonrise Towers. All right. I think this is a good stopping point for tonight, everybody.